makers, groundbreakers. We crown shakers, moved us out the margin with writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been the earthquake.
Hey guys, it's been a few weeks since my eyes landed on this Apple Watch Ultra 3, the all black model I saw at the Apple Store, and damn, it looks so good. I've been rocking my old Ultra for about 2 years now, so this refresh really caught my attention. Before I share my quick thoughts, just a few things to make clear. This video isn't sponsored by Apple, actually. It's not sponsored at all, and from now on, I always mention that at the start of every video, just to keep things transparent. Also, just because I bought this doesn't mean you need it too. These videos are made to be entertaining, enjoyable, and to share honest experiences, and not to push anyone to buy stuff. This video is 100% my own idea and opinion, no influence from Apple or any other media source, totally unbiased. Thanks for tuning in, now let's get into it. Okay, so after a quick setup and sync with my iPhone, I went straight for the titanium Milanese loop bracelet. I actually smiled when I heard Milanese. It reminded me of cotoletta alla Milanese, you know, the Italian dish. Totally unnecessary reference, I know, but I couldn't help it. Now, something interesting here in Europe, like in France or Switzerland, we don't have all the satellite features that are available in the US. For example, the emergency SOS via satellite works here, but the full satellite messaging option, like texting friends directly through satellite, still isn't fully rolled out in our region. So depending on where you are, you might notice some limitations there. About the display, honestly, some of the recent models had me a bit disappointed, but this time I'm actually impressed. There are a few new watch faces that look great, especially on the black edition. And one tiny detail I love: when your wrist goes into rest position, you can now still see the seconds. On older models, you could only see hours and minutes when the screen dimmed, but now you get that full-time precision look, which I really like. As for the bracelet, going titanium was such a good move for me. I was honestly done with the cotton or fabric ones. Sure, metal is a bit colder in winter, but it just feels more premium and solid overall. Yes, on the MacBook, I should definitely be more careful not to scratch it, but yeah, I'll be careful this time. I use my iWatch a lot, especially when I decide to leave my iPhone at home for a few hours, or even the whole day. Since I've got an eSIM activated with my Swiss carrier, I can now get 5G directly on the watch, which is honestly amazing. That means I can stream music in really good quality, track my workouts and still stay connected, all without having to carry my iPhone around. It's even super practical in little everyday moments, like when I park in those huge garages. With the iWatch I can quickly locate my car or even unlock it straight from my wrist. Small things, but they make a big difference in how I use tech day to day. I've always found the Apple Watch Ultra to be a pretty big and solid piece of hardware, especially when I'm wearing gloves, like when I use my e-scooter in winter. But it's fine, you get used to it pretty quickly. I remember having a similar issue even when I owned the smaller Apple Watch model, so it's not a huge deal. The display screen in sapphire is super resistant. Even with my old Ultra Watch 2, I never got a single scratch on the display, which says a lot about the build quality. As for the battery, I noticed an improvement. It can last around 2 full days with normal use, which is honestly great. Performance-wise, it feels smooth, nothing revolutionary but stable and reliable. Maybe some of the little speed improvements are due to watchOS 26 or the latest updates Apple pushed. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied, as always. Apple really nails the quality, and yeah, I'll admit it, the fanboy in me is happy with this one.